Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories within company filings. Are we about to see if this fund is booming or busting? Let's find out today. We are diving into a report from the Mexico Fund Incorporated filed on the 8th of January 2026, a look back at their activities around the end of last year. This report covers a specific period ending on the 31st of December 2025, and basically it's a check-in on how the fund is doing and what important things may have happened. The Mexico Fund Inc. or MXF, as it's known on the New York Stock Exchange, is an investment fund that focuses on investing in companies operating in Mexico. What's really interesting here is Item 7.01 Regulation FD disclosure. This tells us the fund is sharing its monthly summary report prepared by its investment advisor. And also in Item 9.01 Financial Statements and Exhibits, it lists the December 2025 monthly summary report as an exhibit, so that's where all the juicy financial details are. While the filing itself does not contain the detailed financial tables we're usually looking for in a regular 10Q or 10K, it points us to that separate monthly summary report. For the specifics of the investments and performance, this filing acts as a notification that this summary report is available. The essence of this filing is about providing transparency to investors about the fund's holdings and performance. Over the past month, the Regulation FD part means they are disclosing this information broadly to everyone at the same time, avoiding any selective disclosure of important news. The fund's common stock trades under the ticker symbol MXF on the New York Stock Exchange. This means the performance and overall health of the Mexico Fund Incorporated are directly tied to how its investments in Mexican companies are doing in the global market. Now, we can't see the numbers here in this specific document, but if we were to look at that December 2025 monthly summary report, we would be searching for key metrics like the net asset value or NAV, per share, the total assets under management, and perhaps a breakdown of their largest holdings and their performance over the month. For example, we would want to see if the NAV per share increased or decreased compared to the previous month. A rising NAV generally means the fund's investments are growing in value, which is a good sign for shareholders. A falling NAV would suggest the opposite. So if the NAV dropped by, say, 5%, it's like losing 5 out of every $100 invested. Wednesday, also look at the composition of their portfolio. Are they heavily weighted in specific sectors like energy or technology within Mexico? What are the biggest companies they are invested in? Knowing these can tell us a lot about the fund's strategy and its exposure to different economic conditions in Mexico. The context outside this filing is that Mexico generally has had periods of strong economic growth, but also faces risks like political uncertainty and its close ties to the US economy. Any shifts in global trade or US policy can significantly impact Mexican companies, and therefore the Mexico Fund. So looking at this filing, it's really a pointer to the detailed performance report. We don't have the numbers directly in our hands here, but we know the fund is obligated to keep its investors informed through these monthly updates. Now looking at these results more broadly, the Mexico Fund Incorporated, like any investment fund, faces inherent risks and rewards. Its success hinges on the performance of the Mexican market and the skill of its investment advisor. Identifying whether the fund is on a strong upward trajectory or facing headwinds requires a deep dive into that specific monthly summary report. The most significant opportunity for a fund like this lies in capitalizing on the growth potential of emerging markets. Like Mexico, however, a notable risk is the volatility associated with these markets. They can experience rapid swings in value due to domestic and international factors. In conclusion, this Form 8K filing is a crucial notification mechanism for investors that important information, the monthly summary report, is being provided. It is a signal to go and find that report to understand the actual financial performance and strategic direction of the Mexico Fund Incorporated. What is your take on international investment funds like this one? Are there particular markets you are watching? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings, and check out our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.